You know the key to evolution?
Pressure. That's what makes diamonds, after all. Marie.
Man, this is gonna be good.
This should be played at high volume.
No need to look back, and I wouldn't if I could. Tears I can't hold back, no. I finally know that because of you, I've witnessed prayers come true.
Welcome everyone to a new installment of Nomadic Opinions, where I know we're all excited for the finale of The Boys after a few things have come in the ebb and flow of entertainment. But let's also address the elephant in the room by talking about many people's divisive opinions on Gen V Season 2. This is not going to be a super long video because I feel like many people that are giving disparaging comments and reviews of Season 2 are those that also seem to be ignoring the biggest glaring point about why it's not a bad season, but more of a salvage product because it's missing something integral to what was going to be written up. Things that were going to be better flushed out in a different medium. The death of Chance really did leave a big narrative hole for the writers before they even started filming, because it does send off an indicator about why that season doesn't feel like what we were going to be promised of a narrative. Why certain characters aren't given the same emotional weight or the same dynamic flow into action, drama, character development, and other sort of subplots here and there. When we left off in Gen V's first season, it seemed like it was going to be a interwoven story within the system of how Vought creates these individuals to give over certain stuff, where the elements of Season 2 look like things that would have been better addressed in a later season, and it shows. It definitely feels like we missed a season to then go into the second season. And again, it's not really the writer's fault, it's not the cast's fault for trying to act the best that they could. These are things that happen when real life events do shatter the mold of what would have come, what could have been for a more complete story. That is unfortunately where a lot of people end up missing the point about the behind the scenes notions of creating a plot and a story as is. Those small nuggets, they add up. They lead into something grander. And when you don't have them, it crumbles from those very small things that you think don't matter in the grand scheme of things. It topples over when you don't have all the necessary parts to make it a success. We will all miss Chance because he was on the rise of having a very flourishing career. We will still have him in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. We'll still have him in the first season of Gen V. We'll have him in a few other productions that he was in. What could have happened? I could make videos of a what if you guys want to, from what I've ascertained from small hints overall in the narrative that would have been grander. But until then, let's actually showcase a bit more of an awareness for media literacy, as well as just giving the best sort of judgment towards how many others are trying to cope, not only creatively, but emotionally and logically about how to move forward with something when you honestly do feel like some important people are no longer there. So yeah, this may have been my shortest Nomadic Opinions episode, but I feel like if you guys can understand, get what I'm having come across for you all, and make better decisions about where your thought processes will be, I hope I've done that. If you guys think I'm just full of shit and you're still gonna hate Season 2 regardless of what I say because my opinion is not valid, that's the problem. Because whether you like it, hate it, understand it, don't understand it, it's still an opinion you have to respect and move forward with. And I hope you guys can do that. Nomadic.